talk about the CAF Confederation Cup. I told you earlier that we might just be able to speak to some of the coaches, handling the teams involved in the competition. But let's give you a confirmation, just like we did yesterday. CAF Confederation Cup. Nigerian teams now know their opponents. Let's see. It's going to come up on your screen shortly. We'll talk about the final qualifying round of the CAF Confederation Cup. Talk about Yimba will be up against TX Galaxy of South Africa. You also have AS Kara of Togo will be up against the Flying Antelopes. Talking about Rangers International of Enugu. I'm very sure it's going to come up on your screen. The first leg will be played on October 27, while the second leg will be played on November the 3rd. And we'll see what happens. Eimba will be playing at home in the first leg, while Rangers will be playing away. Then in the second leg, the Flying Antelopes will play at home, and the Aba Elephants will travel all the way to South Africa and see what they can get when they play against TS Galaxy. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can make that connection now. And okay, so let's quickly link up with Benedict Ugu, the coach of Rangers International. Let's hear you speak to us. Coach, if you can hear me, it's good to have you join us on the show.
Thank you very much. I can hear you loud.
Okay, thanks for taking our time to speak with us tonight. Let's just get your views. Now you know your opponents. Now you know the amount of work that you need to do to get into the group stage. Let me just start by asking, how much of your opponents do you know?
Well, I can tell you that we don't know much about them, but we know that they are a good side anyway. They have about 6 to 7 their national team players playing for the club anyway.
Okay, that's good. It's heartwarming that you know that. But let me ask you, I mean, for Rangers, the journey has been smooth. But at this stage, you want to think that you're going to start coming up against tough teams. How prepared are the Flying Antelopes for this scenario? Because as you go further, the teams that you're going to come up against will be tougher teams. So how prepared are you guys for the challenges that lie ahead?
Anyway, you can know about football now. Now that we are going further, we will be meeting tougher teams now. So we are preparing ourselves to face the music anyway. We are not afraid of any team. We are good side. We are preparing very hard to face any team.
All right, let me quickly ask you, are you happy with your squad, or do you intend to get more players, or you're just going to prosecute this game and the others with the squad that you have? Or are there also any injuries to worry about?
Well, what is this, we have good players in our team, no doubt about it. And there's chance we have about 2 or 3 chances a game. If we have about 3 players stand by. But so far so good. The one that we have now, they can execute the match for us.
All right. Let me just ask you, Coach, before we let you go. A lot of people have said maybe because the league is not on, it's going to affect some of our teams. Let me ask you as a coach, because some of us are not coaches, we just love the game. But I want to ask you as a coach, the fact that the league is not on, has it really affected your preparation for some of these qualifying matches?
Yes, listen to me, Well, had it been that things have started before, I don't think that some of our colleagues that have already out of the competition will be out, because when we are playing games or playing matches, the players get to improve themselves well, and the team will blend well. And lack of matches like this year, we haven't started league, and we are entering such a competition. I know it really affected some of the teams that are already out. But for us, it affects us too. But we managed to play few friendly matches before the competition started. So we are managed due to some experienced players we have. We are patching ourselves. Not that we are all that perfect, but at least we can give a good account of ourselves.
All right. Coach, finally, before I let you go, usually clubs do have targets, and sometimes the management will say, this is what we want you to achieve, this is the target. But have you set any target for yourself in the CAF Confederation Cup and in the upcoming season?
Yes, last season, we got up to group stage, We want to go beyond that group stage this year, by the grace of God. So if God on our side, we want to go further, even to reach to the final of this CAF Confederation Cup. So we are looking forward to a better season this year.
Okay. All right. So, Coach Benedict Ugu, we want to thank you for your time on the show tonight. This is wishing Rangers International all the best in their campaign to win the CAF Confederation Cup.